Hi, Mr. Feely. How are you doing
Oh,
today?
good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So today we're going to ask you a couple of questions about your profession and what it is that you do.
All right.
Would you mind telling me what it is exactly that you do or what your title is called?
Yes, I am currently third through fifth grade autism classroom teacher at Parkwood Elementary School.
Okay, great. And what would you say is the most challenging as a special educator?
Most challenging I found is building a solid coalition of partners to help with the kids that's in your classroom. You've absolutely got to have the support of the parents. You've got to have the support of the administrators in the school. You've got to have the support of the other regular ed teachers and the connect teachers. But you also need the support of the community because these children don't learn in a regular traditional way. So you need experiences and exposures which are different to meet all of their individual needs. So their learning is different, which means you have to think differently about creating educational learning opportunities for them.
Okay, great. And what have you learned about yourself while being an educator of children with special needs?
Um, I think that I think that what I've learned most about myself is that it never stops. That no matter how old you are and no matter how long you've been doing what you've been doing, that you only really only tap the surface, and that there's always so much more to learn in the nuances of even your specialty. So although I've been a cross-categorically certified teacher who's worked in high school, elementary, and junior high, elementary and middle schools, and I've gone in everything in the continuum from being an inclusion teacher, a school administrator in central office, as well as a separate classroom teacher, and this is my first experience with that. The learning never stops, and I still have only scratched the surface.
And do you feel that special needs children should be in a different classroom from other students?
Only I think every child should have the opportunity to meet their needs in the setting that they can function the best for their learning. I'm a strong advocate for inclusion to the extent the child has the skill sets to handle being in a regular classroom setting.
Okay. And this goes back into what you were saying earlier. Do you and the parents of special needs children work together often to ensure the development of success for these children?
Yes, I think it's important. We have a parent council, and all of our parents of all of the children in our class are all on the parent council. We have a parent council president, and the parent council works in collaboration with myself and the other instructional assistants in the room to coordinate activities for their children. So they have appointed a chairperson who's like the president of the parent council, and then they plan activities for their children in support of our efforts in the classroom. So because of their efforts and their support and their advocacy and their fundraising, my children, the children in this class probably go on about 8 to 10 field trips a year, which is phenomenal, given the budget restraints
That is good.
in Central Office.
I didn't even go on that many field trips.
Yes.
And this is the last question. Can you see yourself in this profession for, say, the next 15 to 20 years from now?
Yes, I think that as you mature in your profession, I think you take your experiences and you position yourself where you can do the most good for the most people. So I won't always be in this role, but I certainly can see myself moving into the Durham Department of Public Education as a regional consultant or a section chief, or as a college professor in special education, teaching younger students who is just starting out about the profession.
Okay, thank you so much,
You're
Mr.
quite welcome.
Feely. I enjoyed your time.
Good luck, Miss Miller.
Thank you.
All right.